What does it mean to you to be the only other one other than Terry Francona to have his jersey retired here?
Yeah, to be associated with Terry in that regard is something pretty special, obviously. But you know, our connection with Arizona baseball is the most important thing. And you know, for myself, having played for Coach Kindle and everything he stood for was an honor. And really, it's going to be a special day to be acknowledged like that.
What's the feeling of being back here on this field right now?
It's great. You know, it's super amazing how much they've done to the field. I remember coming here with the Padres and playing the Indians down here in spring training, and it was a little bit different then. So it's nice digs for the guys. I know they're super excited about opening day, and I'm glad there's no rain today that we're dealing with.
What was the most difficult thing for you making the transition from being a position player to being an effective pitcher?
Yeah, just not having a whole lot of experience doing it. This is kind of the unknown more than anything, and so you know, when you don't have anything to base things off of, you have to go out and see what works, and sometimes it's trial and error. So things seem to work out okay, and I'm glad I didn't have to do it with the aluminum bat in college.
What's your message to the team when you talk to the Wildcats today?
Yeah, it was a little bit about, you know, cherishing opening day. You know, you never know how many you're going to get in uniform. Respect your teammates and understand the relationships that you're building today will last a lifetime. I am living proof of that. I played with Scotty Erickson and Lance Dixon and Kevin Long and JT Snow, Alan Zinner, among others, and we're still really close over this amount of time. And so, again, it was cherish your teammates, respect one another, and keep pushing one another.
What was your reaction when you found out that the U of A was going to retire your jersey?
And a bit of awe, no doubt. You know, there's been some tremendous players that have come through the U of A that have put up significant numbers, more so than myself, and so I understand that some of this obviously has to do with my play on the field at the big league level, but you know, I hope I can represent some people that had some tremendous careers while they were here at the U of A.
What's your fondest memory of your playing days here?
Just suiting up at Frank Sunset and get a chance to play for a Hall of Fame coach, Coach Kindle, Wing, and Stitter. The fun that we would have on a daily basis and respecting the game was amazing. Getting to play in the long ago six-pack, and one fond memory was going up to ASU and winning 3 and taking the Pac-10 crown. I hope I don't bounce it. First pitches can get a little crazy because there's no batter, no umpire, but the hose has been retired a little bit too long, so there's a lot of rust in there.
What's your role right now with the Padres? Has it changed at all over the last few years?
It hasn't. I'm still a senior advisor. You know, I'm around Petco quite a bit. I get to be around the big league staff, obviously the roster. I can get out and see some of our minor league affiliates throughout the year. Tons of community service stuff and get involved in a little bit of their marketing. So it's awesome to be able to give back in the community of San Diego.
When you were here and you were a position player, what kind of pro career did you envision for yourself at that time?
I was just trying to get on the field and play while I was here. We were pretty competitive, and you know, not that long after the '86 national championship team. So, you know, again, I was a JC transfer, not sure if it was going to translate at the big league or the D1 level. Didn't take anything for granted and worked hard to try and get on the field. And I was happy with the 2 years that I spent here. I learned a lot, not only from our coaching staff, but again, my teammates. And I think it served me well when I got into pro baseball.
Did you ever have a bobblehead during your MLB days?
A few of them. The scary thing is, you know, what they turn into after a little while. Some have shorter hair, some have longer hair. My kids will start painting them up, and other people start messing with them. But the bobblehead craze is still alive and well.
The one that they did for this, have you taken a
I
look
have.
at it?
I thought they did a nice job. No, I thought they did a nice job. I felt like I tipped my cap the right way, and I'm wearing the solid old red.
What's the best part about the college baseball experience compared to, say, going straight from high school?
Yeah, that's a good question. And I think the younger that the game is getting at the big league level, you're starting to see kids come out of high school that feel like they need to get their pro career started. And for me, the getting on your own for the first time and learning how to deal with your laundry and maybe a checkbook and, you know, how you're going to get your meal. Mom's not got it on the table when you get home. And so growing up is a big part of being prepared for professional baseball. It's just that. It's a profession. And so there's some kids that are super talented, and I get it, and they have no other choice. But the experience that I had going to school, working on Plan B with an education before Plan A, because everybody wants to play a game for the rest of their life, but there's other things you need to worry about.
How would you define Tucson as a baseball city?
Fantastic baseball town, and it goes way back. I had a chance to look at the plaque that just went up of all the Hall of Famers that have played here at High Corbett. And gosh, it goes all the way back to Rogers Hornsby, I think, is the first name on the list. And so it's a thriving city that loves baseball. It was well supported, I think, in the days of the Indians, and certainly when the Diamondbacks and the Rockies were down here. Not a lot of teams enjoy driving down here, but I think if we had a few more teams down here and split it up a little bit, it would work.